It's Kiara Louise. I live so far away from my school. It takes 3 hours a day. If I'm unlucky, 4. If I'm really unlucky, and there are times where I really am unlucky, 5 hours in total a day. So let's just calculate that, shall we, with our handy dandy phones? 12.5 days. I think it was a pretty good decision that we found a place closer, so time is not wasted, because that's precious. Precious. My mom went around looking for a lot of different units everywhere. We passed by this really good restaurant, popular restaurant around here, and we saw, wow, there's an available room upstairs, and like, so yes, we checked that out. Here it is. So this is what it looks like before. It has decals from like the past users. This is like the, yeah, I'm gonna fix that. And that's also that thing, I don't know. Change it here because I'm gonna, and then yeah. And it's not so high and everything. There's even like this place here. So yeah, that was the apartment we chose. It was kind of perfect. Restaurants everywhere. It was big enough. It kind of had everything we needed. It was just like 10 minutes away from my school. The distance from this place to the nearest building in Ateneo is shorter than the distance I walk from one building to another building in Ateneo. So it was a kind of win here. It's just, you know, the pollution. That's what's gonna get you. Anyways, journey. It was kind of a big of a mess at first, so we decided to do a lot of fixing things for the apartment. In the main room, we plan to have like a receiving area where, you know, put shoes, I don't know, you receive people, and that would be divided by a curtain. And then the kitchen and the dining area will be in one place. We kind of didn't want a dining area. We actually just wanted a rug and like a tambayan place. I like doing my work on the floor. A table just doesn't fit me. I don't know. On February 22, we went in to sign the contract. Anyways, on February 23 was a Sunday. That's when we decided to measure some things, to plan everything out, to prepare for our shopping, basically, like measuring how big the bed would be, how big the cabinets should be, the walls, the windows, how much long the rod of the curtain should be. 24 was a Monday, and right after class, the first thing we decided to do is go shopping. And we went looking around, looking for floorboards, because if you see, the room is, the current floors look really, really dirty. So we wanted to change the entire floorboards because that's how we wanted it to be, like everything on the floor. It should be clean and nice and clean. So the next day after that, me and my friend Jenny went around looking for furniture shopping. It was like hardcore furniture shopping. We were just everywhere. We went from QC to MOA to SM to different kinds of hardwares, everything you can imagine. We are busy from going back home. We're not organized at all in using kitchenware. Use a paracetamol because our heads are just like, we keep going everywhere. This is not an organized furniture shopping. Anyways, continuation. Right after shopping, we went back to the apartment to bring the floorboards in so that the construction workers could start working on it, removing the floor and everything. These are the planks that will cover the entire floor. But the funny thing is that these have a different pattern than these floors. It's weird. It's a different pattern. I think all of them are different patterns. While we were out, the administration painted all of the walls white. We thought they'd paint it white. Apparently, they just placed primer everywhere. So it has the weird matte texture on it that's just not quite paint-like. And everything was a mess. There was paint everywhere, and I was just like, oh, my room. Yeah, they were able to scrape that off and everything and clean, especially the disgusting bathroom. Like, ew. Now it is so clean and everything.
This line right here is just so weird because that's for the CR. These types of tiles are for the CR.
The day after we went full-on shopping, guess what? We went shopping again. For this time for like, what do you call those? Like the fixtures. This is why accounting is important. You learn words like fixtures. So we decided to look for fixtures. I learned fixtures from accounting. The thing where you put the soaps and the shower head and the heater and everything else.
After shopping, we kind of went back to check the apartment, and finally the floors were all like ripped off already. That was so quick. I don't know what happened. They were actually pretty fast, and it was so great. It was the first time I saw like bare like floor without flooring, you know, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. Like, yeah. And so they were applying the new tiles or the wood stuff when we went in. So yeah. We also did a couple of last preparations, and I took out some of the decals, so enjoy videos of me peeling off the decals, which were actually painful to my fingernails.
So yeah, we packed everything and then moving in day. Moving in day! All the stuff are in the back and it's filled, so I'm in the front seat, so I cannot see the back anymore. We're just practicing safe driving. That big van's gonna carry our like mattresses and stuff. Alright, breakfast! Lemon squares again. Every video I posted has me eating something.
When we arrived, the floors turned out so beautiful. Like, I'm so amazed of how it turned out to be. Like, anyways, some of our furniture also arrived and like delivery, you know. But there was still a lot of things to do and it was still a mess. So yeah.
Still Sunday, last minute going to the hardware to buy faucet. I don't know, a couple of things that the hardware people need.
Look at how I gave up, just like trying to look good for this video. Literally just wearing elephant pants and a black t-shirt.
So yeah, last minute shopping, here's some scenes, and then also last minute fixtures, and then we started putting all our stuff up, and yeah, the carpenters brought them up.
Welcome to this car vlog. All my stuff are inside my car right now. That's Chubby Chicken. I feel like people are watching me take a video of myself. There's a lot of stuff in my car right now. We're actually bringing it all up. I'm kind of sick right now, and all my stuff are in this car while everybody, construction workers who helped us with my place, are helping us bring the stuff up because I really can't right now. So let me just do my homework. It's a Sunday today, March 1. Today I'm moving in. You know how people are sad when they leave the house? I kind of wasn't. People are watching me film. This is weird. I've got in public right now. This is kind of awkward. So let me just... I stopped filming because I was actually pretty sick already. Like, I couldn't stand up, basically, and so they really just put up all the stuff there, and that night we slept in a mess. Everything was still everywhere. Basically, until now, we still did not have the time to fix everything properly because number one, there's coronavirus, hello. Number two, me and my mom were both busy with school and work because we were transferring in the middle of school and work, you know. We're so busy. We're still in the process of painting. Like even now, the walls are still painted with primer. Basically, we wanted to move in March 1, which was a week from then, and we didn't even prepare for the entire week in between. Like, we only started legit preparing Friday. March 1 was a Sunday. Okay, so we were going everywhere Friday, Saturday, and then still doing last minute things on Sunday. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and please give it a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.